Hi, my name is Trinity Story, and I'm going to be walking you through the dispenser bots design for the team deliverables number 4. So the dispenser bot, its responsibilities is to spray water and glass cleaner onto the window. We've got two micro servos here. They're labeled both top and bottom. The one on bottom here is just going to be responsible for repositioning the valve to allow whichever liquid to flow through that's necessary, which we'll get into. The one on top, all it's going to do is be activating that piston. So pretty simple. We've got an LED RGB and a photoresistor over here. These are going to be inputting and outputting signals to the other bots. And then we've got it all wired in through an Arduino board. Let's move on to our code. I'm going to start the simulation just so we can see it at work quite a bit here. We've got everything included here in our code. We've got everything initialized. One thing I will go over very quickly here for the sake of time is in an actual real usage of this, we would need to come up with a formula to come up with the appropriate amount of time every bot is going to be actually activated for. This is going to be based on a few things like the rate of speed we want to go out and the size of the window. And with all of that, we would just come up with that time that everything's going to be activated. Just for the sake of the example, I have it set at 5,000 microseconds, which is going to be 5 seconds. But again, we would come up with an actual time in real usage here. Let's scroll through the code here for the rest of it. We've got everything set up right here, and then we've got our loops. So let's go through that. Let's pull up our monitor over here. So as you'll see, it's already been going through it here a few times. So let's clear it. So we've got the photoresistor. It's going to measure 4 different essentially values. Right now, it's not measuring anything. It's going to be under that 170, and that's going to mean that there's no signal here. It's not going to do anything, right? We're chilling. I'm bring it up here just a little bit. And this is going to be anywhere from 170 to 340. It's going to be right here. We've got indicating emergency stop. Just in case anything goes wrong here. If it's getting that red light from that pulley bot, we're going to stop everything. It's going to let the other robots know, hey, we got to stop what we're doing. So that's all that is. Moving on, and you'll see in here I've got delays at the end of everything. In actuality, we would need to just connect this to that same time that we've got from the other robots, because in reality, if the pulley bot is only sending a signal off for a set amount of time, then this robot's only going to be operating for that set amount of time. But just for the sake of repeating the example, again, we've got a delay here. So I'm going to bring it up here. This is going to start our first process. It's going to be reading a blue light from the, we need to bring it up just a little bit more. It's going to be reading a blue light from the pulley bot. That means, hey, we are good to go. You guys are ready to start cleaning. So what that's going to do, it's going to activate these micros and move them 90 degrees. It's going to open the valve and let the glass cleaner flow through the system, sprayed onto the window. Once it's done, it's going to send that green light to the next robot, the scrubbing bot, letting it know, hey, you're going to start washing the window. And then at that point, we're just going to wait for the green signal. It's going to send us back. Let's bring this down here and move on. So it's going to be reading a green light from the scrubbing bot, and it's going to let it know it's ready to rinse, right? We've got that outlined right here. It's going to turn that servo just a little bit more, and that's going to allow the water to flow through the spray bottle instead of just the cleaning solution. Going to do the same exact thing as before, except for this time, once it's done, it's going to let the it's going to emit a blue light, and it's going to let the scrubbing bot know, hey, we are good to go. Cycle has been completed, and you were good to start squeegeeing the robot. And then that is all that that's going to do. Yeah, let's do a quick little scroll through the code here before we run out of time. All right,